Today we're going to talk about having the hot tea and water and coffee bar ready for our guests. Each location is going to have a little bit different setup, but we'll show you this setup and what it should look like. With our flavored waters, you're going to want to have 2 pitchers full of ice and 1 being plain. So that's going to look like this. And 1 that has the flavored water, which is usually like a cucumber or an orange or lemon. You do want to make sure that the majority of the top part is full of ice so it stays chilled for a long time. Also, the aesthetics of that, it looks prettier if there's a lot of ice versus just random fruit or cucumbers floating in there. Make sure you keep an eye on this all the time. So like every hour you want to check and see if there's extra ice added. This is very, very important. So it's always looking like this. The other thing is you want to take a look at your table if you want to come on in here and see what, what's missing and what is not, or what could be perfected. Here, what we look at is there's a little bit of a stain here, so either you want to work on getting that stain out, replace this thing, or you're going to set your hot carafe over it until you can get a new one. This is where your hot water is going to go. You're going to brew that through your bun maker and just pour it in the top. All you do is simply open here and pour your water in there. Then you want to make sure you have enough cups, pretty much equal in your stack so it's this aesthetically pleasing. You want to have your wine menus right there so you can grab them. What we are missing with this is we have no coffee cups. So I'm going to grab those. And you want to make sure you have those set up for the guest. So that way, this is a not only service but help yourself tea bar as well. You just set those up so the guests can grab those at any time. And finally, you want to make sure that your tea box is nice and full. We can add some more teas here, so I'm going to do that. It's nice too if you can get some different colors in there, but sometimes your tea variety only has the white on the top and a colored on the back. But at least make it full, so it looks good to the eye. It's just like with your retail shelves. You want to have full retail shelves because if it looks kind of empty and plain, it doesn't look very pleasing. So I'm going to toss these around a little bit. And then we can have something like this. And I'd probably grab a few more to, fill those in there. And then we have our advertisement piece. We have a lot of advertisement pieces throughout the spa. This is one of our events coming up. So at that point, I'm going to cover that up. There you are. Nice, full, ready coffee and tea bar. Keep in mind this is going to be something that not only you're going to be servicing your guests with, but it's also a help yourself bar, so want to make sure it's looking pretty. You can even put a little decoration, whether if it's autumn, put like a pumpkin up here. If it's spring, you can put a nice floral arrangement up here. Any way you want to decorate it. Christmas, you can do a little wreath or something like that. So feel free to have fun with it. Just make sure it looks beautiful and it's clean at all times.